you see me up on the stage. You see me? All right, check, 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 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3, check, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's a little bit of delay on it. So. Okay. Check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, check, 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 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, check. Good. It's a little low. Okay, yeah, I'm having issues with this mic last couple days, so I'll just adjust the volume up here. Okay, alrighty, thanks. Check, 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 1, 2.
get a lot of news right before driving too.
Again, thank you for coming. We have a few people that want to say a few words, but before we do that, I want to take a minute to introduce a few groups. First, I'd like to introduce the Strawberry Festival Board of Directors, Associate Directors, and Directors Emeritus. If you were out there, if you could just stand up and be acknowledged, please. Also want to take a minute to introduce our city commissioners. First will be Mayor Nate Kilton, Commissioner Michael Sparkman, Commissioner Mary Yvette Thomas, Commissioner Bill Dodson, and Commissioner Jason Jones. I believe most of them are here, but if you could, stand up and wave and let us recognize you. So now I have the honor of introducing our 2024 Florida Strawberry Festival Queen, and she'll introduce her court, Miss Aniston Griffin.
Good afternoon. My name is Aniston Griffin, and I'm the 2024 Florida Strawberry Festival Queen. Our first maid is Taylor Gregory. Court member Zion Keese. Court member Sarah Grace Sparkman. And court member Abigail Spivey. Over the past 5 days, the girls and I have had such an out-of-this-world experience here at the festival. If you haven't made it out, I definitely recommend that you should before it ends on March 10th. And we look forward to seeing everybody in the parade today. So have a great day, y'all.
Thank you, Aniston. The Queen and her court have done a great job so far this week, and they've done so many appearances on radio and TV, and we're real proud of them. They've worked really hard and done a great job. So this time I would like to say a few words. Our Congresswoman from the 15th Congressional District, a real special person, Congresswoman Laurel Lee.
Well, good morning. It is such a pleasure to see all of you and to be back home here in Hillsborough County. I have the great honor of representing this area in the United States Congress. And the best part of that job, I will tell you, is the wisdom our founding fathers had in knowing that we needed every single part of America to send somebody to Washington, D.C. So every state, every community, every neighborhood gets to have their representative go up and advocate for their voices. And it is such an extraordinary privilege to be the person who does that for all of you. This is a day of such celebration of the nature and the history of this community and the extraordinary impact that agriculture and specifically our strawberries have on this part of Florida and the world. Indeed, we stand here today in the winter strawberry capital of the world. And it is so wonderful to be able to go and share with the people from across our country the importance of agriculture, the importance of our specialty crops, and to be an advocate for all of you. Whether it has to do with investing in technology to modernize farming or ensuring that our specialty crop growers and producers have access to quality insurance. That's something that we are so privileged to get to work with all of you to do. So I want to particularly thank, there are so many civic and community leaders here today, truly the best of our area who come together to celebrate together here today. So it is wonderful and an honor to be with you. All of the local elected officials who are here today, and of course, my former courthouse family. It is a joy to get to see the Chief Judge and all the many judges of the 13th Judicial Circuit here today. We're also joined by my very favorite former elected official here in Hillsborough County, my husband, Tom Lee. Also, a special note, you're about to hear from Attorney General Ashley Moody, who has represented this area with such pride and so well for so long. She is a tremendous partner to me, whether we are working on securing the southern border or making sure that all of America knows about how special this community is. She is an extraordinary partner. And I will tell you this, Ashley Moody is the very first person who brought me to Plant City back in, I think we were both teenagers, so at least 5 or 6 years ago. She brought me to this community to meet her family, the Moody family, and I know we have both Judges Moody here today and probably some others. And it was the Moodys who first introduced me to this community, the people who are here, and what a wonderful and special place it is. So again, I thank you. It is great to see you here today, and it is my distinct pleasure to bring up Attorney General Ashley Moody.
Well, hello and good morning. What a fabulous event. It is so great seeing everyone. As I am looking across everyone here today, so many of my families converging, whether it's the law enforcement family or my judicial family or my actual family, or all of you who raised me, who are practically my family. Today is truly a celebration, not just for the the values, what brings us together. Excitement and everything that is now and will come for this city and this great state. In fact, I love that this lunch brings together local leadership with our state and national leaders. It blends that together just as it blends tradition with our future. And I can say that as I am standing here today, many decades past when I represented the city, as our new queen, Aston Griffin, is the daughter of someone I graduated with, Artis Griffin. I have no idea how that happened. Our president of the Strawberry Festival, Kyle Robinson, watched me grow up with his little sister, and we're wishing Kyle well for his first fair as the president. There is so much history and tradition wrapped into this festival. It really warms the heart of all of us that come together to celebrate what Plant City is, the success of Plant City, and all that we see for this great city in the future. Today I have the privilege of introducing to you a good friend of mine who I think really symbolizes and embodies the values of this city. Hard work, service above self, and that is our great governor, Ron DeSantis. You can look at his history and his background. He's served his country. He has served not just in the military, he has served in Congress, and he takes those same values and brought them to the state of Florida. And that is why Florida has seen such amazing success in the last 4 years. I have watched him stand strong and weather so many challenges throughout the last 4 years. And on the other side of that, Florida can boast of great things to come. He truly takes the success of what has made this city and state great and does not lose focus on those traditions and values as the way, the blueprint that will launch us into a successful future. Indeed, this luncheon symbolizes what this man focuses on day in and day out, and that is recognizing our past, celebrating our successful present, and looking ahead to where we're going. And so I am so proud to introduce to you my friend, Governor Ron DeSantis.
Thank you. Hello. Great to be with you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thank you. It's not every day that you get to get endorsed by, get introduced by, a great attorney general, but also an attorney general who was the Strawberry Festival queen back in the day. And that's a big deal. So we appreciate General Moody and all that she's done. We're also excited to be back here. I've come almost every year, I think, since I've been governor. And I tell people, because outside of Florida, even in other parts of Florida, not everyone understands what an enormous strawberry harvest we're fortunate to be able to have right here in Hillsborough County every winter. It's the #1 harvest in the winter in the United States, and then so many other things in the county. It's really a great engine for agriculture. So this is a huge, huge part of the economy here, and it's something that I know has been a great tradition for many, many years. In fact, I was looking at some of the musical acts through the years. I mean, they've had some heavy hitters come through here year after year. It's been really, really neat. Now, I'm on a mission. I've got to bring back as many strawberries as we can fit to bring back to Tallahassee. So we're working on doing that. That's something that the whole family enjoys. I've also got to bring back chocolate-covered strawberries, and so we're going to get that done. I've got to do, for my 2 girls, I got to do some cotton candy. And I've got to do some strawberry lollipops. I don't even know if they have those, but that's what they asked me to do, so I'm looking forward to trying to find that. Now, I brought my son because he likes the Strawberry Festival so much, and so we're having to find this chocolate-covered strawberry slushy drink. Like, that's what he's interested in. He also likes the milkshakes and likes all these other things, so we're going to make sure that we get that done. But you know, the famous item is, of course, the strawberry shortcake. Now, many of you remember a couple years ago, this thrust itself into the halls of the legislature in Tallahassee because they were debating about making the strawberry shortcake the state's official dessert. And, you know, immediately as governor, it's like, well, wait a minute, you know, I don't want to create some civil war with the key lime pie people. What's going on here? And so the guys came in who were advocating for it, and they're like, no, we love key lime, we love strawberry shortcake. Key lime pie is already the official pie of the state of Florida. So they're already recognized, so why not just recognize strawberry shortcake as the state's official dessert? So I said, sounds good to me. We'll make everyone happy, and we signed that into law a couple years ago. So the strawberry shortcake is the state of Florida's official state dessert. So congratulations for making that really, really good. And I'll just end by saying I think one of the values of a festival like this is it gives families an opportunity to come and enjoy themselves. It really showcases a lot of strong community bonds, and it's really an example of a successful state and really should be a successful country. So we're fortunate to be living in the state of Florida at this time in our country's history. I can tell you that there's a lot of places that are not doing as well because people are leaving those places to move to here, and they often tell me about why they're doing that. So we're a state that has succeeded on the basics, whereas other states have failed. You're going to see the legislative session come for a landing next week. You're going to end up seeing a state that is as fiscally sound as any state in the United States. And that's something that's important because you got to have that foundation. And we'll be able to do a lot, and there'll be a lot of great pieces of legislation that come out. You know, who knows? I may have to veto some things here or there, but you know, you figure it out, and you always end up working things out. So, so it should be another testament to the success that the state of Florida has had. And I think our industry here, not just with strawberry, but with our agriculture industry, has been a big reason why. So as governor, I say thank you. Keep up the great work. And I've got a 5-year-old to entertain at the fair, at the festival here in just a few minutes. So God bless everybody, and thank you.
Thank you, Governor DeSantis. We've got a really good crowd here today, and I appreciate we appreciate all you all coming. We got a little out of order, so let me take a minute to just acknowledge our elected officials and judges. If you could stand up and be recognized. We appreciate your support every year. Also, on behalf of the festival board, I want to thank Tampa Electric. They have been our partner in this luncheon for, I think, probably 40 years, and we have a real special relationship with them, and we appreciate all they do for the luncheon and for the festival as a whole. At this time, I would like to call forward their Vice President of Electric Delivery, Chip Whitworth, to say a few words.
All right, good afternoon. Nothing like going right after the governor, but anyway, here we are. Anyway, it's good to see everybody. It's great to be back here at this event and at the Strawberry Festival itself. So my name is Chip Whitworth. I'm Vice President of Electric Delivery at Tampa Electric, and it's a pleasure to be with all of you as we celebrate this year's Strawberry Festival. So Tampa Electric is proud to support this highly anticipated and time-honored festival that is so near and dear to our community and to our company. For those who may not know, for many years, the festival grounds here in Plant City have been Tampa Electric's post-storm incident command center, a home away from home for our power restoration crews and many of our team members who support them after a big storm. The festival grounds support our team day and night so we can restore power to our community as quickly and as safely as possible. I'd like to give a big thank you to our friends at the Strawberry Festival for their tremendous support and partnership. Thank you. So providing reliable power is a big part of what we do at Tampa Electric, but our purpose is really much bigger than that. It's to make a difference in the lives of our communities and our customers. You know, I'd like to share a few of the ways that we're fulfilling that purpose. So last year, we joined forces with Hillsborough Community College to launch an electrical line worker training program. Yeah, HCC, where you at? In the house. All right. Here we go. Yes, sir. So our inaugural class graduated in December, and a new class begins in June, and we're providing scholarships, expert instruction. This TECO-sponsored program lights the way for the trainees to secure a comfortable living for their families. It addresses the need for skilled line workers in the Tampa Bay area as well. Also, when it comes to the community and community giving, we go all in. In 2023, Tampa Electric supported more than 150 events and 200 organizations that provide resources ranging from meals, clothing, and education and beyond. On top of that, our team members invested more than 36,000 hours, volunteer hours, given back to the community and using all their energy for good. Finally, our operation investments make a very positive impact on our customers. Since 2017, our solar project has saved our customers over $200 million in fuel costs. We've completed 4 new solar plants last year, and there are more to come. So we're also upgrading equipment and technology at our power stations to optimize efficiency, further reduce fuel costs, and lower our emissions. So, you know, investing in our community, our workforce, and our operations is how Tampa Electric aims to achieve this bigger purpose empowering our modern life. So I'd like to leave you with one final thought. As we set out to enjoy the festival, from the parade today, the fair's agricultural enrichment, legendary bands, which, by the way, I'm going to Riley Green on Wednesday night. Maybe I'll see some of y'all there. I don't know. But great bands coming in, outstanding food, thrilling rides. Let's be reminded of the good work, the heart, and the integrity of so many people and organizations whose contributions help our community grow, blossom, and thrive. Tampa Electric is very proud to be part of that mix, and I hope you are too. So here's to you all and to a great Strawberry Festival. Thank you and enjoy.
Okay. Again, thank you, Tampa Electric, and your for your sponsorship. We appreciate it. And you can look at some of the historic pictures we have up here on the screen. And that will show how far we date back with our relationship with Tampa Electric and the luncheon. So, again, thank you for coming. We appreciate it. We appreciate your support every year. Hope to see you again next year. For those of you who are moving on to the parade, we will let you know, and I'll announce in a few minutes when the police escort is starting to line up. So if you do want to take advantage of the police escort, make sure you get your vehicle in line so they can get you through the parade, through the road blockades. Okay, thank you. Oh.
I know they want me to cover the parade as well, right? Oh, you can. Thank you. That's the parade I'm going where? Yeah, that's at 5. So. Yeah. So I guess I just stay up here and walk down. Right. I'll pay for my lunch. I'm over an hour away from work. Maybe. I don't know. That's the way it used to be in my old station. If you drove past an hour from the station will pay for your lunch. I don't know if they do that here though. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. I'll call you if you need anything. Call me if you need anything.
If you have a car in the parade route and you need a ride to the parade route, the van is leaving at 12:10. Please make sure you're outside, and it'll take you in one of the city vans to the parade route.